It was a symbol of luxury and became emblematic of the 2008 economic collapse and the events afterwards. Today, the former Colony Resort is a shadow of its former glory. But wait, there is news of a rebirth. It's beginning, but there's still a hitch. ABC 7's Kate Flexer joins us with more. Kate.
Well, Alan, this is one of the only beachfront properties of that size that's still left in Southwest Florida. And the developer says it's time for it to be put to use.
For Norm Schimmel, the Colony Beach and Tennis Club is steeped in memories. It's where he vacationed, played tennis, was engaged, and married.
Location engagement, a location marriage, but a lot of the memories involve the people there.
But 6 years ago, the resort closed its doors, and today it's uninhabitable. Windows broken out or boarded up, weeds overgrown, debris everywhere. The pool looks more like a lake, and the tiki hut hardly offers shade from the sun, a living example of how quickly nature can and will reclaim things.
It's kind of a sad stroke that hits us going past it, knowing the only thing in there are mice and vermin.
But through the rust and grime, it's hard not to see glimmers of its former glory. It was once a destination for the rich, famous, and powerful. Stars like Audrey Hepburn, Burt Reynolds, and President George W. Bush, who stayed in this room on September 11th. From the prime stretch of beach down to the iconic Monkey Bar, each inch of it is filled with history and memories.
Very rarely do you get a situation where you pass a location and all of a sudden a feeling comes totally over your body, and the feeling is based on memories and the things that can't be duplicated.
But Orlando-based developer Unicorp says it can duplicate that feeling and then some, with a new 5-star luxury resort taking its place. And after years of legal battles, the company may finally be able to. This week, the developer officially began the demolition process.
It's sad and it's an eyesore right now, obviously, but you know, the new day out here will be a gorgeous resort that will have kids playing on the beach and great place for families.
But the demolition, at least for now, is only on the commercial aspects of the property. The developer still needs to get 75% of the unit owners from the former resort to sign off on demolition before it can begin. As for the unit owners, they've been offered more than $100,000 in compensation or a spot in the future resort.
We're not completely done yet. We have to have the owners sign off on the agreement going out, but we're making good progress and we're very hopeful it will get signed off on.
The developer also needs to get approval for a higher density. That means permission to build more units on the property. Ultimately, Unicorp hopes to build 360 condos and hotel rooms. But with only one road running through Longboat Key, traffic can back up in a hurry, especially during the busy season, says Director of Planning, Building and Zoning, Elena Ray.
Increased density always adds increased traffic. That is the rule. And with traffic being the overwhelming concern in the area now, anything that's done to increase traffic really needs to be carefully analyzed.
To mitigate that traffic, the developer is proposing a trolley that would transport not just guests, but everyone on the island. Beyond the issue of traffic, though, Ray says the Colony is a unique property that needs to be put to use.
From a planning perspective, it's sort of a tragedy. It's a beautiful property. It's a large property. There's a lot of potential there. And it really is sad for the whole community to see it just sit there and not be utilized.
For Colony lovers like Schimmel, it's a mixed emotion. Sad to see it go, but glad to see an old gem getting new life.
The new people, and they're great people who are taking it over, will make a very, very fine resort, but I don't think that the atmosphere that was created in the 70s and the 80s can be created in this century.
The developer plans to break ground in 2 years and open by New Year's Eve of 2020.
Kate, thank you.